Hello, wine drinking people. Today is Thursday, April 7th, and just finished a great tasting last night with the Ribera Del Duero people, Jenny Benzi, and some good stuff. And this has kind of inspired me to put out this offer today, and the fact that I just walked by this pile of Prima Magnums. We got like over 20 Magnums from this producer, one of the hot properties in Toro. Well, Ribera Del Duero is just to the north of Toro, using the same grape varietal, but a little different clone of Tempranillo Tinto de Toro, the darkest of all the Tempranillo clones. Ribera del Duero, pretty dark also. That's actually the Ribera del Duero in the glass, the Valley Gates from last night. And then, Rioja, the clone of Tempranillo they use there, seems to be much lighter in color and a little more elegant style wines in Rioja. Toro is all about power. And this is a wine-producing region that they've been making wine there since before the Romans came to Spain, a couple thousand years. And actually, when phylloxera hit France, they brought wine up from this part of Spain to fill the void, drinking wines in Spain and Bordeaux, because very heavy, very intense wines coming from this region, just like what you get out of the Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, well, Malbec at that time blends from Bordeaux. Well, these wines filled the royal cellars and ships, and they also sailed to the New World. So even though they didn't become popular until just recently, well, the DO was created in 1987, but the first blockbuster winery from Toro was Numanthia, and the first vintage of that was 1998. So just a little over 10 years old, all this new and exciting stuff has happened in Toro. And this is Eduardo Garcia, the son of Mariano Garcia of the Vega, Sicilia fame. And you can see his signature on these wines, in addition to being rather large in size, also somewhat elegant. And you have the 2008 vintage Prima, which is on this offer in 3 different sizes. We got 3 liters, which come in a lovely wooden box here. Magnums also, and then we've got the 750 versions. And the Magnums are just twice the price of the 750 milliliters. So usually, we don't like to invest in things that are substantially upcharged at the Magnum level. Usually the 3 liters, we do see a little bit of an upcharge because the glass is so much more expensive. But this wine is just brimming with a lot of blackberry, blueberry kind of fruit there. Some lovely tobacco spice, espresso, fresh violet nuance, fresh black earth. Really aromatic, some new leather and raw steak kind of showing in there also. Lots of that dark berry fruit coming through on the tongue. Firm tannins. A really big red wine for the money, but still has nice freshness and balance on the finish. This 2008 Prima, an outstanding wine. And hey, we've also got the big boy, the Saint Roman, which is the top wine of this estate. And well, they've got 3 different vineyard sites, so that has got a little bit to do with which wine is which. But this is pretty much a selection. The oldest vines and the top barrels go into the San Roman here. We have the 2006 vintage on this offering, another excellent to outstanding vintage from that part of Spain. So check it out on today's offer, our Saint Roman and Prima wines from Bodegas Maurodos. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.